Wow, that's generous. Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a
Yep.
thank you?
Well, what kind of car is it? That's what I want to know. Really? In 2012? I guess I can use that, I guess. Hey, chat. You know what this car is? Not this. That's right! Fuck yeah! Yo, what's up, mate? I'm not even playing GTA, I'm playing Forza. Showing off my Holden Commodore, aka my Spato edition, I call it. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing annoying them. What's up? Ah! Oh! I didn't even know you were in the. Oh, hey, monkey! I didn't know you were. I didn't even know you were online. Okay, I'm good. I don't play those kinds of games. I'm sorry. I did absolutely horrible. Didn't realize I had a Lola. Nice.
Did you love your dog like family? Or responsibility to keep it safe? You'll love him.
Oh, six in this try. Hallelujah, it's like dancing on wheels. I gotta help carry stuff anyway. Oh, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big fucking big one. I'm gonna be in love because I love influenza. Ooh, yeah, I got mayonnaise under there. Mayonnaise and pickles. Oh yeah. Um,
It did. Again, I'm a new police with you. Some steps. And he had a time there. Hey, sir. Yeah. Want to get that trophy, sir? Think you want to steal it? You want to win it? I heard it's. Keep running out. We got work to do. Night 1907 tells you the ruin is life. Watch this. Hey, kid! Taking the rich business. Hey, mister. Not the lost. Seems like I'm familiar with. Fair enough, kid. Strut round, nose in the air, hold hands with that. Come on. Come on, kid. Care about it, mister? Stand up for yourself. Come around. Yeah? I've been thinking. Trust me, kid. There ain't so many good men out there. Get yourself home. Thanks, mister. I hope you're right. Ain't much in the new republic right now, boy. Go suck it for that, sir. Now this is actually the holy grail of Pokemon right here. It's like half $1 million card. It's K's, a 9. I forgot you even have this whole silk collection here. And I asked Matt Quinn to come down. I have seen this card before. When it comes to Pokemon, this is the pinnacle of the mountain. Every collector aspires to own. Here's another card you don't see too often. What kind of value on this whole collection. Higher sealed comics I'm looking at here, the name illustrator and the two stars are, I would say, probably $2 million. No way. You guys are not going to lose. Most of my plates are dead. But when I asked her how many guys she's had sex with, she wouldn't answer. But it's funny, so talked about it. Chris, it's past the things that this woman had how many she's had in her mouth. Chris, they also asked how many passwords her when they asked her if she's stuck with this woman. I can't keep track of them. I'm always just going to do this one by one. She didn't sleep. Here again. Okay, fine. I'll finish it. That I did. All right.
Well, that was enough. Oh my God, I'm full. Jesus, spray me. That was a big fucking thing. Oh, the big sandwich. That was so good, though.
This is one of 10,
Damn.
but only one of 4 that includes the ticket, the box itself, the figures, the
Come on.
window, the stickers. These are all things that I take into consideration when I'm authenticating these.
That's already charged. That's already charged. I don't know why I just.
There's a lot of examples, but this one does appear to be authentic. I know there's next figure quite well, but he's asking $1 billion bucks. So $1 billion is that crazy, or am I crazy?
Oh.
You failed $250,000. However, did not.
Oh, goodness sakes.
You get my buyer.
Excuse me.
He's saying what just sold for $50,000. But this is with its original ticket, and if I did pay over $200,000 for this one, the ticket might be worth 30, 40 grand. I just think $1 billion. $1 billion. Hold up. They just gave me a free travel kit.
Everybody in the lobby, ugly car mate. Bring the ugliest possible car you can. What is this thing? Slammed to the floor with sticker bombed and rust and a giant wing and exhaust. That's great. I love it. Ew, what is that thing? It's a modded, like, little Jeep thing. What is that? You got a turbo sticking out of the hood. It's rusted, slammed with the wing. This guy just got a skid round insurgent. That's it. All right. There's so many people here. Oh my gosh. Why is there a bright green hearse? It's a smart car that has like pearlescent oil stain paint. Oh, I feel like putting a livery on a hearse is just kind of weird. So you know what? It works for the ugly car meet. That's fair. I mean, so far these have to be some of the ugliest cars I've ever seen. So I'm pretty proud of you guys. Why do you have an RPG? I don't like that. Oh, what is this? You got a little hot dog van on S1. Sorry, that is disgusting. That is absolutely atrocious. I know the whole point is to make things ugly, but this is a whole new level. You guys are stop taking it. You got the Happy Meal car here. We got another one. Why, Jackson? Why are you selling that? Why is everybody buying that? We don't need more than one of these things. Everybody in the law.
Millionaire ruined his own $400,000 art gallery because he thought he was under a chemical attack. He sued an 80-year-old grandpa. The judge's reaction is comedy gold.
I thought it was a targeted toxic gas attack.
I was smoking a 12-hour brisket on my back.
I panicked. So you can put on the kitchen's emergency fire alarm.
They probably don't blame, but it sounds like a bubble bath.
17 employee industrial fucking bomb on a $50,000 fish for terrified with barbecue. I said I'll take a plate of that for this.
Old Chevrolet versus new Chevrolet. Let's test. Jump test. Brake test. Power test. Old Chevrolet.
Straight A student. See how she's doing.
Yes or no? Yes. Yes. Yes or no? No. I really don't know what the difference is between these two, but I'm not going to compare them. I do a video comparing them, so make sure you subscribe. I don't even know what's happening. This is just a shame. I'm serious. Yes or no? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. You know what? I haven't done it in a very long time. Yes or no? Yes. How many times do you have? I have no idea what this tastes like, but I'm not going to try it because the packaging, I'll leave that to you. Yes or no? No. It's acidic. And it smells acidic. Tastes like carbonated apple juice. No, yes.
14 players kept the game alive. In 2010, Microsoft announced that it would shut down the original Xbox Live service. Thousands of Halo 2 fans logged in one last time, hoping to say goodbye to the game they loved. When midnight came, the servers were supposed to go dark, but something unexpected happened. The game stayed online. As it turned out, the servers would only shut down when every single player logged out. Once people realized that, a small group decided to stay connected for as long as they could. It wasn't easy. If they disconnected even once due to power loss, overheating, or a lost connection, they'd be locked out forever. Days passed one by one, players began to fall. But instead of forcing them offline, Microsoft did something no one expected. They posted an official message saying, "We see you and we salute you," and even sent them beta keys for the next Halo game. After 2 weeks, only 14 players remained. The community began calling them Noble 14. Strangers from different parts of the world somehow formed a bond through Halo, connection forged by this simple act of staying. Then, on May 10th, only 2 players were left, and when one of them finally disconnected, a single player remained. The last player stood alone, holding the line until 2 a.m. before finally being forced offline, and that was the true end of Halo 2. When
This is my sister's. Please ride with you. I don't like religious types. Morphine. Sweet. Ideal. Weak and repellent. And at his worst, hiding behind a pack of lies. Get lost. You know, Miss Grimshaw, I bet you were a tyrant. In your day. Bye now.
I'm bringing 64,000 quarters to the Coinstar machine. We actually robbed a villager. $170. Let me see. I think it's broken. Put your head there so you can see the thing. Oh, we just reached the limit. No, we haven't. We did 1964 earlier or silver. That's $100 gold. So, yes. Also says 5% chance. I just want silver side. Almost done. So, that took us 6 hours and 7 minutes to complete. Follow, like, and I'm bringing.
Did you know that in GTA 5, if you head to this spot, walk into the garage, and you'll see a red Lamborghini?
This garage, you know what, Chase? Let me know, Mike. Let's see. You've got like everything in here. This is sick. I got the S15 from Tokyo Drift. It's an S13 in GTA, but I'm.
Hey, excuse me? Is there assigned seating? Because I think you have us in a police section. Okay? Yeah. Can I check your gun? Yeah. I don't care if you're a cop, you're a firefighter, school teacher. Not no one's above the law.
Fire truck.
Oh, it's it.
Oh,
Rockstar actually lived. What if you lived 20 years? Red Dead Redemption 2. You arrive with nothing. Year 1. You sleep in an alley in Strawberry. The saloon lights sparkle in the distance. Out of necessity, you steal your first horse. When you hear the posse behind you, you understand you just crossed a line. Year 3. You get shot at for the first time. Here, without money or power, your life is worth nothing. Year 9. You meet Dutch outside Blackwater. You see what loyalty buys and what it cannot buy. That night he tells you, the one who truly wins is the one who writes the plan. So you decide to write yours. Year 12. Cross paths with June in
his eyes see the same fire he had. Day 1, the Valentine's bank robbery follows your trio. Chaos erupts. You are being calm. Year 16. Micah betrays you. You find yourself alone in the swamps of Lemoyne that night, sitting facing the lights of Saint Denis. What if
I can't let you leave. This is really interesting. It's something I haven't seen before. It's a document with instrumental in the founding of our country. This bond helped raise money so our founding fathers could put together an army and fight for our independence. Watch how this man tries to cash in on an extremely rare collectible, which he had no idea was so valuable, until the expert revealed its true worth, leaving the dealer desperate to buy it at any cost. Well, let's have someone check it out first. I don't want you getting ripped off. I don't want me getting ripped off. You know what you have. You might have a Chinese vendor. You might last ball. You hold it up to a strong light, you'd see that there's actually a watermark within the paper. This is incredible. If you can imagine, this was just a few months after the first shots of the Revolutionary War. Here's this thing about this particular stuff. You may have heard of this fellow who did the engraving. Name's Paul Revere. It's got a lot of history going for it. It's engraved by Paul Revere in 1775, right after the outbreak of the Revolutionary War. It's worth $25,000. I know this guy wants a guitar, and I have a nice collection of Fender Stratocaster, 12 grand, and American Strat. I can't let you leave with it. This is really interesting. It's the thing I haven't seen before. Jeez, fuck. Storage. Watch, nice.
So did y'all check in with that? It was about Jubilee? Yeah, I was looking to break off a little something. That's Caesar. Right.
What the fuck?
Spit it in tongues. My son is possessed. Next time it's Psalm 41 and don't stop reading till I tell you.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Good. How are you? So all I've got this one, lead 320 gig, but I'm going to on sets at $200. Are you looking to just casually play? Okay, so we have a ton of 4 gigs. I don't have 500 gig hard drives right now. One thing I do know is that you can hook up a USB stick and it'll work as a hard drive. So you can go get one as big as you want.
What?
In there, and it'll act as a hard drive. Probably be cheaper, if not around the same price as 500. Okay, so this is going to be $69.99. It's going to come with all the ports. You're also going to get a pre-game under $10 of your choice. We also throw a 30-day warranty in there. Sound good? Any certain one you want? I got 100. All right, pretty. Put this one right here on the end. All right, keep stocked up. And this game used to be like $150, and it's only $16.99 now. Sweet. Awesome, man. Heck yeah, you stocked up.
If you come to this location in RDR2, you'll find a dead man's treasure. Loot the chest, and you can collect valuable small art jewelry bags, along with a billfold for some easy early game money. Next, travel to this location between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m. During this time, you may find a man tied to a tree, captured by the Murphy. Save him.
Hey, listen, after a second.
Did you know that visiting Arthur's grave as John Marston changes completely depending on how you played the game? Players find the grave once, but they miss the heartbreaking secret hidden in the dialogue. You make it to the epilogue and travel to the mountain peak where it's the biggest station. John will pay his respects, but the game tracks Arthur's soul even after he's gone. If Arthur died with high honor, the grave is covered with flowers and guarded by an eagle. John's voice is soft, almost at peace, as he says, "I guess we're just about done, my friend." It's the perfect closure to Arthur's sacrifice. But if Arthur was a villain, the grave is bare, weathered, and a coyote. He watches from a distance. John's dialogue turns bitter. He looks at the sight and moves. So this is what victory looks like. It's a chilling reminder that even John knows Arthur lost his way. The ultimate secret, if you visit this grave to reach 100% completion, secret cutscene triggers where John finishes Arthur's journal, and Keegan plays in the background. Which version of the grave did you find on...
mystery box for $1? Only $1. For $1. What's it's mystery box. Let's see. How many birds you got on the mystery box next? Yes, sir. Yep. You want to trade back for $1? Hey, God, that's awful. You seem full of joy as a spring, miss. Thanks. Just listen now.
Oof. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I am a criminal, but how much do I need to pay you to get out of this trouble? Police officer. Okay. So what am I gonna do? $400? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and cancel it, because I'm scared. This player made a comparison between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Death Stranding 2. Can you realistic? Rockstar's game, which had around 2,000 people working on work to achieve this game, developed by about 150 people. That's the credits to the users. Listen, Spring. I think we can do nothing. $500 without bringing in the next one. Just everyone gets a job to know it's true about. Next page, $2,500 worth of I think it's probably $4,000 to $8,000 worth. You need real numbers. That wasn't great. But now that I'm a partner, I see that there's a change in this. It's not something you just have to look at. You have to send it and get
I'm good.
you're a professional grader. What if it's worth $1,200? It's for $1,200 that will get this to my first paycheck. What's your rate of paycheck, John? $1,000 bill back. It's great. Whatever I guess. It's a 25 or a fine. Perfect. Maybe 7, which would make it $1,000.
Listen.
That's for him.
Excuse me. Oh, pain.
Person who loves motivator goes lucky, needs cash in there, and she pays your credit card. They pay you your credit card for a traditional credit card that you can slap and cash pay.
Sorry about that, Chad. I was just eating.
Cashback all the time.
Still driving around. I just got done eating supper. Had a massive fucking breaded pork tenderloin sandwich. And then my family's homemade macaroni salad. Street, I can't find my way, living every without you, all these questions about. I don't know what to say, what to say. Pieces, baby, trying to pick a pieces. I'm a walk in the street, I can't find my way around, my way around. It's me, about all these questions about you. I don't know what to say, what to say. Yo, Marvel Cuphead, what's good, man? Happy to see you too, my man. Look in the mirror, it's a fine. Oh, we're stuck. Let's go. Good job. Off the Titanic, rocking the sea. And we hear the sirens calling, send me just one more time. Just one more time. Actually, I like it. It's pretty cool. Oh God! Go over. Ah, never mind. Sometimes. Sometimes. But the pressure gets too much, and it seems cold. Wait one more time. Just one more time. Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Snowing bad here, snow blizzard storm, everything got canceled.
Actually, it was snowing quite. It wasn't snowing fierce, but it was snowing earlier this morning. The roads were actually not. They weren't bad, but there was a truck in the ditch on the way to my infusion today. A little old, like a 2000s green Toyota Tacoma, I think is what it was. And that truck was buried, like up to the, and it was like buried up to the rims in the ditch. Mom, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? I see a long thing, sweet home, Chicago. Come on. Don't you wanna go? Oh god, it got intense. God damn it. I was like, oh, I was gonna laugh at that player because he hit a car and then I hit a palm tree. God, karma's a bitch. Naughty baby, don't you wanna go? Sweet home, Chicago. Game is louder than me. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Alright, hopefully that should work. It does sound like fire. Well, actually, I asked my dad about that, and drafting wasn't or isn't a thing anymore. It was a thing back in Vietnam, but it's not a thing anymore. Well, I wouldn't say a family member, but one of my teachers, her daughter actually was into the war and just came home not too long ago. Well, it looks like she was smiling, so she was just probably grateful to be alive. And to tell you the truth, I don't blame her. Yeah, Iran is yeah, because you deal with, there was like 4 or 5 soldiers that just were recently killed, that were recently KIA'd. God bless them, rest in peace. Sucks to always hear a soldier that passes away. Suppose we better get to racing. I guess we do have one race, I guess. Excuse me. Right here.
200 yards. Turn left.
Senators brag that the blue card is they keep our city safe.
Yeah, that's true. But it's even worse hearing about a World War II vet passing away.
400 yards.
Most people don't even realize you should always shake a World War. You should shake any veteran's hand and always tell them thank you for your service because they went through hell. Even the Navy vets. Any kind of veteran, one that's even Navy SEALs, Navy vets, Vietnam veterans.
Recalculating route.
I think there was an Oklahoma or a USS Oklahoma soldier that recently passed away, or a few years ago that passed away, that died at age 102. He was the last survivor of either the Arizona or the Oklahoma. I read up or whatever. It was really sad to hear that. But he left. He had a good life. Speaking of veteran stuff, it kind of reminds me of that episode of Beavis and Butthead.
Summer festivals, I shake their hands and take pictures with them.
That's good. You always shake their hands. Always. I've got family that served in the Air Force and like the United States Air Force. I had a friend of mine that served, I think, in the United. I have a family member that served as in the United States Marine. I have a family member that was a drill sergeant for the United States Army. Like, for instance. Oh yeah, 100%. Here's a story. So we were down in Alabama, which is where my family, which is where I've got family that lived down in Alabama. We went up to see them for, just because, we haven't seen them in a while. And of course, knowing dumbass me, I didn't say no ma'am or yes ma'am like I should have. And my uncle gave me a stare. It's like, oh, you fucked up. It's like, yes sir. And all he did was look right at me. And it taught me a lesson. A lesson that I fucked up. I should always say yes ma'am and no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. And that's legitimately a true one. A legit true story. So pretty much I got scolded by a retired United States drill Army sergeant. So it's nice.
you're saying, but some females don't like being called ma'am.
You have arrived at your destination.
You know, it's funny. They already race on a Formula One track. Most people don't even realize that, but they actually do race on a Formula One track. That's fucking stupid. I don't know why you would do something like that when Formula One cars against one NASCAR is very not fun to watch, honestly. Because then if they win, it's basically making fun of NASCAR, which is a big business.
Forza Horizon 6 you playing on Xbox Series XS or PS5?
Yes, I probably will be. I haven't heard about it I haven't heard it in the news. Yeah, I wouldn't know any Formula One racing. All I know is that they have car sponsors and all that stuff.
Forza Horizon 6 you playing day one or you going to wait for better sale?
Can't be any worse than Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s wreck. That was the day NASCAR will never be the same again. That guy lost his life in a very gruesome way.
No blood.
Red Bull gives me wings! I gotta make this delivery on time. Somebody ordered a crap ton of Red Bull, so I gotta make this delivery. It's gonna be hard to fucking steer when I have this big ass truck. Although it is funny to watch the tripped up versions of NASCAR though, watching them get pissed off in NASCAR. Yeah, because they're not really used to driving on a track like that with that many drivers. I mean, if anything, that guy probably got it off of fucking Wikipedia, which is not a true fucking website. Anybody could edit it and make it a true thing.
$9.99. I mean, it's our best deal ever.
Oh, here we go.
Typically gets every week.
Didn't we? Kurt Busch. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, my way. She's sweet.
Saturdays in March. One grand finale with.
Oh my God! I want to start with 56. Maybe the bedroom instead of taking the day off. kicking his ass. You got a problem with me? I'll let him fuck you up. Hey, what are you yelling at me? I touch, I slide, fucker. Fucking Ferrari. What the fucking shit? Every fucking week. Fuck, I hate my fucking job. All right, man, cool down. Let's see you get some points here, damn it. You got a slide? What the hell is that even doing out here? Stupid son of a bitch. We gotta stay out.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean we gotta stay out? One to go. The fuck was the goddamn one to go, fuckers? He's about fucking him. We might as well just put it on the truck. What position are we in? That's what I want to know. 30. 30. You want to put it on the truck or you want to keep going? No, I don't want to put it on the truck. I get fucking bullshit your ass. I'm going to put it on the fucking truck. And this is fucking bullshit. It's for eight of my fucking lights. Right here. Lights in my fucking ass. I'm going to get the first half of this. Like your guys.
Yeah, well, it usually does.
Driver 500.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. In 400 yards, turn right.
Yeah.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Maybe it was a mile an hour over, but it wasn't like it was 15 miles an hour over, like it was fucking obvious. Fuck you guys. 18.25 seconds, that's a lap. He gave him the number one finger, too, after they got him sitting there, Billy. Posting us now. Gotta come in, bud. You gotta come in. You said unsportsmanlike conduct. That's freedom of speech. They're going against the constitutional rights of everybody. No! No! Please! We all work too hard for this. You're costing us. Bring the bill. You're working for 2 laps. They always get the last word. Oh, this is awesome. This is just awesome. Blow it up, boys. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, it's got to go back here quick. It's not running. What do you mean it's not running? We blew up again. We blew the motor again. It's blown up. I think I just broke the transmission. Yeah, it's broke. I was just giving an April Fool's joke, but yeah. What you're going to do is kill me, and then you'll be on your own. Oh, you're going to have some fun with it. You'll get laid. God, horrible. Horrible.
I
don't need an explanation. I understand why we're back here. Back in front of you, on the top, in the middle, right here. Race cars, race cars, where you can't touch the grass. That is crap. Check the left front for damage. You can set it up if you want. I mean, you can leave it running. Just leave it running. Clean the grill. You can't tell me to shut it off and then leave it running. I already shut it off. It's 310 degrees. Like me. These are the stupidest hill race cars I've ever driven in my whole life. Thank you, NASCAR. You ruined my career. See the concept, NASCAR? You guys are really, really nice. You got the debris concept for nothing earlier, and then we spin out and sit in the middle of the racetrack and you don't know anything. That's perfect. Oh, it's April, man. Years, so. Oh, but we'll get another shot here. Let's be optimistic. I ain't optimistic about you. I'm fucking realistic. Good job. There's no fucking good job about this. Trying to go backwards in our car a bit. Thank you. It's not a great thing I've ever seen. Have we ever thought about making our cars faster? Still our cars. Why have you got an in-car camera in here for me? Yeah, why don't you guys get up on a long biscuit of hell like I go through every week? On vibration, brake, every week is something else. I'm not pitting till we're in the stand. Awesome. I retire. Why retire?
If somebody does that again, you will not work for RCR ever again. Unacceptable.
A little bit more upsetting now. We didn't get the poll. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Go ahead. Chirp up your neighbor. That's right. Chirp up your neighbor. I'll take the treasure. Woo! No, not about that. Barely had the 42 shoving him in the ass. No, give me. I'm gonna wreck a boat. Seriously, I'm gonna wreck a bye-bye, Jasmine was. I apologize to him. I got that stupid 42. He's about to piss me off. Hey, Juan, you want me to get in front of you or you in front of me? Whatever you want. You're going to push for me.
I don't care. So we've managed the same thing for a week. Let's just stick to the plan and see what happens.
Hey, Jamie and Scully, you're going to have to be careful pushing me because I got too much bear bond on. Sit for it. I'll be careful. Jamie, we're going to go get the 42. No, I got to go back and get Juan. We had a deal earlier, okay? Yeah, 10 more. Got me, Travis.
Yeah, who's this?
Carl. You want me to push it?
Better as a pusher, but if you want to, we can do it.
Oh, that's fine. Push that 6 then. I'll figure something else out. Carl, you got anybody work with here?
Yeah, I think the 21's good.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going with the 6. I just talked to him. But whatever. If you guys work together, that's fine. Carl, is that you? I got you. All right. I'm going to be with you here. Just going to push easy, Carl. You got the right idea. I think we can catch them at any time. Hey, 22. This is 18. We got to work together. Ain't that a shame? I'll buy an ice cream afterwards. You just want to do the stuff. I'll push with you.
I'll buy an ice cream.
Yeah, simple. We just got to get the hell out of here. Brand me out of fuel, champ. Ran out, leaving the box. Got some back in it now. We had 259 as being our max. I don't give it.
There's 13,000 left tires, so I thought we were doing 2 tires.
It's 4. We were on pit road.
I wonder how she did it in them pits, though. Did it make sense to take 4 tires? No, it didn't.
I'll tight. Ready? Dude, you're spending terrible. I'm going to drop my hands off. Don't sweat it. Just watch. Actually annoying instead of helping. Let me go out and do my thing. We are the best car out there for 100 laps every week. Track club red would go to junk. I can't tell you what to do. Broken record. Just like we're getting flung like a booger.
I think we're getting flung like a bugger.
Oh, buddy, we're talking about the same thing. We'll just have to lower our expectations a little bit. It's difficulty's going to be compounded. Brilliant. It's brilliant. Fuck that, it's raining, guys. Fucking throw the yellow. What's the fucking hold up? It's so early in the fucking race. No point fucking making us race to the rain, hoping it'll go away. Bouncing like a sweater. Black cloud above my head. That thing. You would not believe it. I ran over a piece of debris, blew the left rear out, and now we have a wrecked race car. I called it. I called it. I called it.
You know, I had a pretty good view of it here.
I'm going to fight this. Out of the world, we get more speed out of it. Just really air. Stop. Oh, my God. Go. You guys, we can this up any worse today. Gotta get a better fuel kit. This ain't gonna force this right here is repair. It may be a stupid question, but have you put gas in it yet? You know, one at a time, bud. You say one at a time? One at a time, yes, I did.
That's pretty funny.
Take that sandwich if it's possible. Well, look pretty funny if I have to do interviews after this. Why? Because all the food that's going to be all over you? I specifically said peanut butter only. Peanut butter only. Maybe a little honey, but that jelly's pretty nasty. It's all over me. That was pretty pathetic for an actually paid picture. If we're going to keep... That's another... I need to adjust it for traffic. To change the plug nuts. We've been keeping our mouths shut. Now it's time to not keep our mouths shut. Bunch of idiots on pit road is what you look like. I saw fire people that was making we lose this race because of a pit stop. I have a freaking heart attack. Stop coaches, new shoes, salaries, slower pit stops. Don't pit.
Laura Geller makeup kit, handmade from Italy, is on double discount. Includes
Jesus H. Christ. I'm on pit road past the commitment cone. Air gun. Anthony. Air gun. It's gonna happen. Happens to me. I got a work on a seat insert. Got a bony butt. Want me there because I'm not allowed to change my butt, so I got to change the seat. Not the car owner, Greg. You listen to me, okay?
Got a bony butt.
Yeah, this is great. If you have a problem, you call me. Let me know. I don't need all the crap on the radio. Hang up on me. We're handling just caught up with them. This is the worst car I've ever driven. A 17-foot on that flat top. I don't need assistance. Hard for last in my life. This is awesome. Making all the highlight reel sound. Let's worry about nothing about racing. Let's worry about what goes on in video, Chatham.
That's actually fucking sweet.
I'll work hard all day long. And if he's sponsored with the 15, what is the problem? We're getting 43 cars. Because those 38, we got two battery ramps in front of us. I don't know how to fucking into it. Did that deliberately, dude. Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to drive off of this. Holy shit, what happened there? For a spin. Slides backwards into the outside retaining wall. Looks like the 42 hit my front box up there, Jimmy, so I got it too. Did you just get loose under the 48 and get into it? First it jump skimming. Looks like that, but I don't know what he did on purpose. That caution we had earlier. Where is that guy? From the accident scene, he leaves some things behind.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Great car. I didn't even do anything to him. Car stopped on the bottom. God, hey, this is really good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. 10 seconds to lose 7 spots, and it'll take all night to pass everybody back. You gotta make little ones, because you can't make rookie mistakes. Look like a bunch of boobies. Wait, so, unbelievable. That's clear the fastest 2 cars in drive.
Owner.com is changing the restaurant industry. Just a few clicks, you can grow your online sales just like the biggest restaurants in the world. They learn what works for the major national brands to drive sales and give it to local restaurant owners like me. These tools help you rank at the top of your Google search, improve your
Yes! I got my horn from my Model T! Let's go! I got my horn from my... I got my Aruga horn! I got an Aruga horn from my Model T! In the Skull Bandit car. That's cool. Yeah! I guess you could say that's a hole in one.
it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Man, this thing goes even faster on the dirt.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Let's just get a moment and admire this car, Chad. Like, this car is, like, fucking awesome. Everything from the livery. The hood, unfortunately, no longer opens because it's a race car, but that's okay. Put a supercharger or a fucking twin turbo it now. Oh, God. Now we're talking. I mean, I could probably do. Oh, you know what? The Waltons had TV show car was just like this. It's not a half bad idea. Let's see if someone made a Walton's car. For this car, I would assume somebody would have. Really? Okay, nice. Great. So my thing doesn't want to work. That's nice. Ah, how I love it when it screws me over like this. Oh wait, here we go. Oh wait. Oh, they did! Let's go! Someone made it! Let's go! Hell to the yes. Now we're talking. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah, man. And I will take off the white wall tires. I know the white wall tires were not a thing in that era. And then whatever parts we have, we'll bring it back to stock. I don't think we have. All 65 horsepower of American Beauty.
Vibe coding in AI Studio with Gemini 3.
Well, anyways, I think we're gonna wrap it up there with the Forza Horizon. We built ourselves a vehicle. We got ourselves the Aruga 2 horn, which completes this Ford and fits it to a T. All 62 horsepower. All original. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because the Aruga 2 horn was the one that it was missing. This entire time it was missing that horn, and it's like, I want to get that horn and stuff like that, so then when I do, it'd be perfectly complete. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.